Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Elliot Quinn. If you guys are not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button today. Dude, I know I'm a little bit late on this, but reacting to Tom Macdonald, shout out, fellow Canadian. I always got to support my fellow Canadians. And Adam Calhoun is also on this. Their album just dropped, so go check it out. This is Race War. Now, apparently this song, like, YouTube is burying it. Like, it's not going out to subscribers because from what I heard, the reasoning is that the word race is considered offensive. I had no idea. So, whatever. I guess YouTube thinks the word race is offensive. I don't know why. So I'm guessing the song is going to obviously be a little bit political. Tom Macdonald does a great job with that, and I absolutely love it. He's not afraid to say things that everyone thinks, and he does it in a very cool way. So it's pretty sick to see. So let's get right into it. Race War by Tom Macdonald and Adam Calhoun.
It's okay to be racist, as long as you hating on the Caucasians. Teach them white.
God damn, it's starting right away, dude. It's okay to be racist only if you hate Caucasians, dude. Yeah, screw you, Caucasians.
It's okay to be racist, as long as you hating on the Caucasians. Teaching white kids that their shade's the same as school shooters and rapists. Maybe I'm tripping because the white children have been getting taught that they got white privilege by the white guys in the high heels who identify as the white women. I'm not proud to be white, but I'm fine with it because I'm not allowed to have pride in it. Because the colonizers and the white bigots made white history my business. I ain't never gonna give a damn if you like me. I ain't gon' trip when they stereotype me. I'm a white boy, and a white boy like me knows that all lives matter. Fight me. When I was younger, they taught me to never see color, to treat every man as if he was my brother. But now that we're grown up, we hate one another for all of the ways that we struggle and suffer. They coming for blood and we running for cover. The government wants us divided and dumber, addicted and drunk in the gutter, so we never wake up and never recover.
Okay, whoa, he just said like 1,000 words in 30 seconds, okay? Let's go back a little bit. I think that's the fastest I've ever heard Tom Macdonald rap, and I think I said that in the previous song. Okay, I mean, he said a lot of things here that are completely true. I don't think you should be ashamed of being white or black or Asian or whatever the hell you are. Who cares? You're born with the color of your skin. It doesn't matter. No one should be judged by the skin color. I think everyone knows that at a certain level. I think it's absolutely ignorant and completely stupid to just hate on white people because of the bad things white people did like 300 years ago. It's like that doesn't... You can't judge a person's character simply on that. That's absolutely stupid. So yeah, I mean, he's saying a lot of like real stuff and he's spitting a lot of facts right here. I'm gonna let the man speak.
School shooters and rapists. Maybe I'm tripping because the white children have been getting taught that they got white privilege by the white guys in the high heels who identify as the white women. I'm not proud to be white, but I'm fine with it because I'm not allowed to have pride in it. Because the colonizers and the white bigots made white history my business. I ain't never gonna give a damn if you like me. I ain't gon' trip when they stereotype me. I'm a white boy, and a white boy like me knows that all lives matter. Fight me. When I was younger, they taught me to never see color, to treat every man as if he was my brother. But now that we're grown up, we hate one another for all of the ways that we struggle and suffer. They
So true.
we running for cover. The government wants us divided and dumber, addicted and drunk in the gutter, so we never wake up and never recover. Call me culture vulture because I rap good. I don't pop Zans and smoke backwoods, but they call me a wigger and label me Hitler and hate like I'm wearing a Klan hood. It ain't left or right or black or white, it's good and evil. I lead folks hate normal people. United we stand and divided we fall. America, we gotta get real. You were segregated, that was not fair. You were enslaved, they did not care. But you were never on a plantation, and my generation was not there. That's trauma in your DNA, causing what
That's
we
true.
see today. I pray to God you staying strong. Don't want to see no man in pain. You white folks, I'm embarrassed. Some of y'all are such Karens. That prejudice you inherited was racism from your parents. Get that poison out your veins, whites and black.
That's true. Hold up. I forget the quote, but it says like no one is born hating another race. They're educated to hate another race or something like that, which pretty much means that no one's born with hate. It's just, I mean, unless you're like a crazy psychopath, but like I'm talking about like normal people, like most people. No one's born a hateful person. You're like taught to hate. And I definitely think that nowadays, especially on social media and the government, they're definitely trying to separate us and divide us and like put the blacks against the whites, the females against the males. And it's just a constant divide and it's a constant clash. And at the end of the day, if we both cut our arms, we bleed the same damn blood. We're all humans. We're all made of atoms. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. And I think that we're putting such emphasis on race nowadays that we're actually creating our own problems. And I think that's because life got so comfortable nowadays and life got so easy. I know obviously there's struggles and suffering, but I'm talking on like a general basis of survival. Life is so easy that we genuinely create our own issues. And I think it's absolutely stupid because I see these things on social media, but then when I talk to people in real life, it's completely different. So it's complete like fake image. And I deleted social media, like all my social medias, for like a week now, and I've never been so free in my life, dude. Social media makes us into slaves. Like, we just see this stuff and we believe it, and it's completely ridiculous. Like, sure, there's different cultures, But it doesn't, that's beautiful. Like, that's awesome having two cultures being together. We shouldn't just separate each other. Anyways, I talk too much in these things. I apologize.
Are all the same. They want us in our graves. Just let me try to explain. I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more. I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, 'cause our lives matter more. If you born black, you lose. Might as well go get that. You gon' die before you 25, get shot over your shoes. You gon' get killed by police even when you follow the rules. If you listen to the news, you gon' believe all this is true. I ain't feel no white guilt. They'll ride for me when I'm killed. I guess white lies don't matter, sad, but that's the way that I feel. I feel like they feel like I don't know what they all call me. Cis white male, bigot racist, he's a Nazi.
That's the stupidest shit. The whole cisgender stuff. Someone told me that in person. They're like, "Oh, you're just a cis white male." I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" First of all, don't assume my gender. And second of all, what are you talking about? You're making words up, dude. It's destroying the youth, man. People are so lost nowadays. People my age and younger, because we were raised on social media. Literally. That's who raised us, was social media. So everyone just says a bunch of bullshit. Everyone's confused when life in general is pretty simple. If you're a good human, you're a good human. If you're a bad human, you're a bad human. I don't give a shit if you're gay, black, lesbian, Asian, American, Canadian, European. It doesn't matter. You're just a trash human or you're a good human. It doesn't, there's no difference. As I said, obviously there's different cultures, but that's not even in the topic. It's just, as a person, you are who you are. You're either good or bad. Doesn't matter how you look at all. But I think that everyone's just completely confused and everyone's brainwashed nowadays. It's sad to see. I suggest doing what I did and completely deleting your social medias. Not deactivating your social medias, but just delete it off your phones and you'll see that, holy shit, you feel free. Holy crap, life gets better, man. Because you're actually living in reality. You're not living on your goddamn phone all the time.
They feel like I don't know what they all call me. Cis white male, bigot racist, he's a Nazi. That's not me. I'm not one of these white liberal commies who think black America needs allies and they arm me. Your neighborhood's all gay and claim you pro-black, but you faking. Guys are dying on the pavement. All your hashtags won't save them. That ain't gangster. People begging for their life still. I know white people who can't afford to pay their light bill, who might feel like they the ones who losing their life. When the worst thing you could be is not ashamed to be white. White privilege is a system they position for division. If you black, you go to prison. If you white, your life is different. Take some money, race religion, sprinkle in some ammunition, and make everyone believe that the other team is the villain. I ain't pro-black, I ain't pro-white, I'm pro-American. Every color turns a
And Canadian. I'm pro-Canadian and American. Sorry.
one day when you bury them. Whites and blacks are all the same. They want us in our graves. Just
Yep.
let me try to explain. I swear they want us in a race war.
I like the scores.
Every day for whose lives matter more. I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, 'cause our lives matter more. They want us in a race war, dying in the streets. Should be us against them, but it's you against me. Ain't nobody.
Damn, I love that. It should be us against them, but it's you against me. Wow, shout out Adam Calhoun. That's a great line.
Dying in the streets, should be us against them, but it's you against me. Ain't nobody gonna win. Everybody gonna see that the color of your skin don't change the color that you bleed.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't change the color you
They
bleed.
want us in a race war.
Dude, this is good.
Every day for whose lives matter more.
I like this. A lot.
I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, 'cause our lives matter more.
Dude, I'm getting chills, legit. That was amazing. Race War, Tom Macdonald, Adam Calhoun. That might be one of my favorite Tom Macdonald songs. I'm not even kidding. Like, I think, I will admit this, I will be critical on Tom Macdonald here. I do think that a lot of his choruses aren't up to par in my opinion, but again, it's hard for me to judge because I'm not a rap fan in general. Like, I'm not a fan of hip hop in general. I'm more of like a country rock guy, but Tom Macdonald's able to, like, this was great. It was great. Like, it ended in a hopeful note. Wow. And it's sad that YouTube's burying this kind of music because I definitely think that if more people listen to the words that he's saying and life, people would just be happier. Because as I said, don't judge a person by their color of their skin. No matter what color, man. Judge them by the character and their actions and what they do. As I said, bad and good. You're either a bad person or a good person. It doesn't matter about your race or where you're from. And you shouldn't be like or you shouldn't feel guilty for being white. You shouldn't feel guilty for being black. You shouldn't feel like a victim for being black or a victim for being white. It all depends on what you do in your life. If you work hard and if you try to genuinely be a good person and you love people and you always treat people with respect, you're going to be happy in life. And somehow the harder you work, the luckier you get, and everything seems to everything seems to go together well. I don't know how to explain it better than that. I know 2 years ago I was not in a good place mentally at all, but all I did was just, I was giving up on life. I just went out, partied, did a bunch of drugs, drank a lot, meaningless relationships. I didn't actually love anyone because I didn't love myself. And that's the number one thing. You gotta love yourself before you start loving other people, and that's the hardest thing to do, is to love yourself. But once you actually obtain that and you get better with that, love just naturally comes. And I can finally say I'm the happiest I've ever been in my life, and I never once judged someone because of the color of their skin. But just look at me. I look like a fuckboy, I know. I look like I'm a 6-foot white male from Canada, a fuckboy. I look like the typical guy that you would hate. But I'm a very good guy. I love people. I love my friends. I love the people I work with. And I try to show respect to everyone, regardless of how they look or their physical attributes, male, female, whatever. It doesn't matter. Just be a good person. And I think that's the message Tom Macdonald and Adam Calhoun's trying to say, is that we're so divided for some reason when we shouldn't be. But again, I think the problem all comes down to social media, because no one knows what's true or not. And they just see little clips, and people's attention spans are so fucking small nowadays that they just see little clips and they just share it on their stories, put their hashtags and put their fucking black squares, and they think it's gonna do something, and they're doing good because they feel guilty, and it's stupid, man. I just wish people loved each other more. And I guess I am hopeful. I do think it will get better, because I think that people like Tom Macdonald, people like Oliver Anthony, more and more people are actually talking about these issues that aren't actual issues, if that makes any sense. We're creating these issues. As I said, no one's born a hateful person. They're taught to be hateful. But that's all we see nowadays is hate. All of it. It's always hate for some reason. And it's sad to see, man. It really is. Because I do think that we live in a beautiful world. I think we're extremely lucky to be in a Western civilization. I think we should do whatever it takes to protect our freedoms. And somehow the government's just taking our freedoms one by one. And we're okay with it? It's crazy. And I don't know, man. I kind of got off topic there, and I kind of went on my little rant, but I had to, okay? But Race War, all in all, I thought this was a great song. As I said, I think this probably is my favorite chorus, definitely my favorite chorus that Tom Macdonald made. So shout out Tom Macdonald. I'm going to keep supporting you no matter what. And yeah, so it's been your boy Elliot. Come subscribe, guys, and I'm out. Peace.